house.
This is Mark.
Mark, hang up the phone.
Hang up the phone?
Yeah, hang up the phone.
Why?
Because I'm telling you to hang up the phone.
Who is this?
Don't worry about it, just hang up the phone.
Who is this?
Hang up the phone.
Tell me who this is.
Listen, goddammit, hang up your phone.
Who is this?
Hang up the motherfucking phone, Mark.
You need to tell me who this is.
No, you need to hang up the phone.
Who is this?
Don't worry about it, just hang up your phone, Mark.
I want to know who this is.
Well, you're not gonna find out. Just hang up the phone. Hang it up.
What can I do for you? Hello,
What?
this is Clint Leonard. What can I do for you?
I don't know who the fuck you are, just hang up the phone.
Did you call us?
This goes down.
Yeah, and I'm asking you to hang up the
for
phone.
the water to go down to the pond.
Oh, okay. Don't call back here.
Well, you hang up the phone, and we'll see.
Can you hang up the phone?
No, you hang up the phone.
I guess you're not going to tell me what to do, so if you want to hang up, go ahead and hang up.
No, you hang up the phone. You stupid dick face. You better hang it up.
I don't have to do shit.
Well, you're going to. You better hang up that phone.
I got unlimited minutes, asshole. I can leave it hang. I can leave it here for hours.
I have unlimited minutes too.
Well, I guess I'll tie your phone up. I got lots of phones.
Just hang up the goddamn phone.
No,
Yes.
I don't know why we're hanging up the phone. Why aren't you hanging up the phone?
Why don't you hang up the phone? Why would you just sit here and listen to this?
Because I can't understand why you're being this way.
Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just hang up.
It's some sort of scam. It's a scam. He wants you to hang up, so yeah, I can just leave it. It's not my fault. So you can just
You hang up.
however long.
You guys better hang up.
I don't have to do anything, asshole.
No, yes you
Who the fuck
do.
do you think you are?
Yes you do. You better hang up the phone.
You called me. Why should I better hang up the phone?
Because I said to. I told you, hang up the phone.
You told me. You don't tell me shit, Dick Tracy. Now, why are you fucking calling here?
Hey, it's none of your business. Just hang up the phone.
I mean, it's none of my business. You called my cell phone. It's registered to my business, and it's none of my business why you called?
Just don't worry about it. Just hang up the phone.
No. I'm not hanging up the phone.
You better hang it up, you big dumb retard.
You know, what are you going to do to me if I don't hang it up?
Nothing. Nothing at all. But you better hang it up.
Oh, then I'll just leave it. You can just stay on the line as long as you want.
I want you to hang it up.
I really don't give a flying fuck what you want.
You'll hang it up eventually.
There's where you're wrong, my friend.
No, I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure.
know why you called here. What is your name?
I'm pretty sure I'm right. You're gonna hang up that phone.
No, I'm not hanging up
You
that
better
phone.
hang it up.
What's your name? What's your name?
I'm not telling you my name, but you better hang up the phone.
I don't have to do anything you want me to do.
Yes, you do.
I'm not.
You hang it up
Then why would I have to hang up your phone?
because I said so.
Because you said so, and who are you?
Don't worry about who I am.
I'm not hanging the phone up.
You better hang it up.
Oh, what are you gonna do? You gonna drive down here and try to whip me?
Just hang up the
Why don't you
phone.
come on? You go ahead and hang up, asshole.
No, you hang up.
Nope.
Good. Just don't hang up then. See if I care. I hope you don't ever hang up the phone.
I don't care. I can leave this line on for a week. I don't give a shit.
Good. Do it.
I'm leaving it on.
Good.
Check back in a couple hours.
Okay. Fine. If he's not going to hang up, I'm not going to hang up. I don't have to hang up. I'm going to make another call to another person without hanging up. We're gonna make a three-way call. Here it goes.
Hello.
Hang up the phone.
What?
I said hang up the phone.
Why are you calling me?
Don't worry about it. Just hang up the phone.
No, you called me, buddy.
Well, why don't you hang it up then?
Well, why did you fucking call me?
It's none of your business. Just hang up the fucking phone.
I wouldn't hang
No,
up.
you shouldn't call me.
He called, did the same thing. I'm not hanging the
Do what?
phone up. I'm not hanging my phone up either. He called and did the same shit with me.
You better hang it up.
I hope you don't have this line registered to your name because I've already contacted the police.
Good.
'Cause I don't know what kind of scam you're trying to pull, but you're not going to pull it on me.
I don't care. Just hang up the phone.
You hang up the damn phone and don't call this number again.
No, you hang it up. Hang it
How
up.
about I just post your number all over Facebook and have everybody on Facebook call you?
I dare you. Do it.
Do? Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
You better hang up the phone, though.
No, you need to kiss my ass.
No, you better hang up the phone.
He called me. He's doing the same thing to her.
Hang up the phone.
Nope.
Yes, you better.
No, really? I better?
Yeah, you better, or else.
It really?
What are you going to do?
Hey, you shut up. I'm not talking to you. I'm telling this bitch to hang up the phone.
Tell me to shut up. You need to hang the phone up and leave us alone.
No, you hang up the phone. If you hang up the phone, you won't hear from me anymore.
No, my friend. You called me, you hang up.
No, you're gonna hang up first. I'm never hanging up.
No. Yeah. This phone
Right,
number,
hold this down phone, buddy, as long as you can.
Oh, yeah, we'll see about that.
Well, we'll see, because I got unlimited, so it don't make a damn
Oh,
thing.
good. So does that other asshole. We're all gonna just sit here.
I guess we are.
You both need to hang up the phone, though.
I'm going to do it.
You better hang it up.
You better shut your fucking
I
mouth
don't
and
know
just say,
some freak that just calling from Wisconsin, and I'm just put his number all over Facebook for everybody to call him. He calls and just says, hang up the phone. Nigga, no. No, I'm still got him on. Come on, all unlimited. I hold down how long as they could.
No, you're gonna hang up the phone, is what you're gonna
Fast
do.
little fuck.
I command you to hang up the phone. I command you both to hang up the phone.
not going to do it.
Hang it
The
up.
wrong people.
You better hang it up.
You better just shut the fuck up and hang the phone up.
No, you better shut the fuck up and hang your phone up.
Why? What are you going to do to me?
Nothing. Just hang it up.
Well, tell me who you are. Maybe I'll drive up to Wisconsin and beat your ass.
No, you won't. You can't beat anyone's
Well,
ass.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think
You don't think you can either? Yeah. I'm glad we agree on that.
I think I can whip your ass. One dick like yourself.
Just hang up the phone.
I'm not hanging up the phone.
Why not?
Because you fucking called me and you're an asshole and you're going to hang the phone up.
No,
That's
you're gonna hang it up. You're hanging up the phone.
You picked the wrong guy, asshole.
No,
You picked the wrong guy.
you better hang it up.
Oh, or what? You ain't driving to Ohio. You probably so close you can't get here.
Just hang up the phone.
No, not going to happen.
Good. We'll just sit here then.
I got lots of phones here and I'll just keep you hanging right on there.
I don't care.
Yeah.
The other lady hung up. She knows what's good for her.
No, hell I didn't.
I know you didn't. I just wanted to hear you chime in.
No, I ain't hanging up the damn phone. He fucking called me. Girl, you picked the wrong bitch on the wrong day, buddy. I'm telling you.
Right on.
Just hang up. Just hang up. Come on. Please hang up.
No.
Pretty please.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
Let me check the map again.
You better hang up.
I'm looking for a road to get to town.
start working on not touching your face, because one main way viruses spread is when you touch your own mouth, nose, or eyes.
Usually in the morning, filled with sweet belonging, and everything is beautiful to see. Even when it's raining, sound of heaven singing, and simply joyful music to me. Oh, sometimes I feel like sad song, like I'm all alone without you. Many different places, many smiling faces, and life is so incredible to me. Sometimes I feel like a sad song, like I'm all alone without you. Whoa, whoa, oh, 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 I know you love me so. Sometimes I feel like a sad song, like I'm all alone without you. I'm all alone without you. Well, I'm all alone without you.
Jeffrey Epstein used to teach math at the Dalton School in New York. The guy who hired Epstein, even though Epstein dropped out of college and was only 21 years old at the time, was Donald Barr, the father of Attorney General William Barr. Epstein would be let go, and Donald Barr would resign as headmaster in 1974. In 1973, though, he wrote a book called Space Relations. Get this. Space Relations is a science fiction novel about a planet ruled by oligarchs who perform child sex slavery. Doesn't that sound familiar? Fast forward 46 years into the future, Jeffrey Epstein is taken into custody, and Bill Barr is the Attorney General of the Department of Justice.
Look at that gooseberry bush. That's the biggest gooseberry bush I've ever seen. I've got to see if there's any gooseberries on it yet. I don't think. Yeah, there is. Huh. But it's like the first, no, there's one. Not too many. A real little.
My fellow Americans, words have many meanings, and sometimes instead of conveying our meaning, they can suggest other meanings.
When we talk about the children of the community, they are children of the community.
Well, we are the United States of America because we are united. And we are states.
Talking about the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time.
Whatever we have in store cannot be known. The past was once the future. The future is, I should say, unknown.
We gotta take this stuff seriously as you are, because you have been forced to have to take it seriously.
Obesity is a serious disease, and it needs to be taken seriously.
You need to get to go, and need to be able to get where you need to go to do the work and get home.
I hope that clarifies the issue, and this can be the last word on those words.
Certain issues are just settled.
Clearly we're not.
No, that's right, and that's why I do believe that we are living, sadly, in real unsettled times.
President Trump, how would you take on a Kamala Harris in 2024 if she ran against you?
Well, probably would do what the Clintons like to do. You know, it's called opposition research. So the first person I'm calling is either Montel Williams or Willie Brown. What do you know about her? What could you tell me? You know, because I know there's an extensive relationship they had. We'll call it that, a relationship. But I'm not afraid of Kamala. You know, she didn't even get past the Iowa caucus. She was polling at around 0. Very low energy, not liked. So it'll be a walk in the park, believe me.
Mr. President, we only have a minute left, but can you give a grade to Joe Biden?
Well, Sleepy Joe Biden is obviously failing. He's obviously failing. You know, he's failing like Dr. Anthony Fauci's failed his entire career. He's a failure. And he's failing. He's doing an awful job. Gas is going through the roof. Inflation's going through the roof. And, you know, he still doesn't have the China virus under control. It's unbelievable. So he's failing. Afghanistan was a disaster. Now the European theater is a disaster. Everything has been a disaster. So I would give him a D for disaster, but actually an F for failure. That's what we're going to say.
What I'm going to do is fix the tax system. For example, we have 1,000 trillionaires in America. Billionaires in America. And what's happening? They're in a situation where they, in fact, pay 8.2% in taxes. If they just paid 24%, 25%, either one of those numbers, they'd raise $500 million, billion dollars, I should say, in a 10-year period. We'd be able to wipe out his debt. We'd be able to help make sure that all those things we need to do, child care, elder care, making sure that we continue to strengthen our healthcare system, making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the COVID, with dealing with everything we have to do with, look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump?
Well, he's right. He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death, and he's destroying Medicare.
Oh, my goodness. There you go. Wow. What a performance. I am stunned. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Man, if I had another 1,500 of me, I'd give him a standing ovation for that performance. Did you see the genuine look on his face as he was just tearing these people apart? How dare you try to impeach my president? Don't you know you're an idiot now? I'm just the good guy and you're the bad guy. Oh, and we believed it. Oh, man, this is all a show. Biden stumbling around like Mr. Magoo, tripping over the microphone, falling down the stairs. And Kamala Harris, the idiot, stands up there and just smiles, you know. Some white lady, they claim's a black lady, right? I think maybe she's a man as well, probably. Well, we had that before. We had a president who was married to a man, but, you know, I forgot. I'm not supposed to talk about that either. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, friends, is be very astute. Do not fall for the show. The staged event that we're witnessing. The war... I'm not sure I'm supposed to say that word. But that thingy that's going on, the famine that's, you know, coming, the hurricanes and tornadoes and the typhoons and the earthquakes and the volcanoes and all the global warming and the fires and the shootings and the riots and all this stuff that we've been witnessing. It is totally staged. It is just a show. Do not believe it. That man's an actor. Remember Ronald Reagan, the actor?
How much can you talk about that right now?
I don't want to jump the gun on that.
But what's like the ultimate? What's the idea behind it? Like, what are you trying to accomplish with it? Like, what would you like? Best case scenario.
I think best case scenario, we effectively merge with AI, where AI serves as a tertiary cognition layer, where we've got the limbic system, kind of the primitive brain essentially. We've got the cortex. So you're currently in a symbiotic relationship. Your cortex and limbic system are in a symbiotic relationship. And generally people like their cortex and they like their limbic system. I haven't met anyone who wants to delete their limbic system or delete their cortex. Everybody seems to like both. And the cortex is mostly in service to the limbic system. People may think that the thinking part of themselves is in charge, but it's mostly their limbic system that's in charge. And the cortex is trying to make the limbic system happy. That's what most of that computing power is oriented towards. How can I make the limbic system happy? That's what it's trying to do. Now, if we can have a third layer, which is the AI extension of yourself, that is also symbiotic. And there's enough bandwidth between the cortex and the AI extension of yourself such that the AI doesn't de facto separate, then that could be a good outcome. That could be quite a positive outcome for the future.
So instead of replacing us, it will radically change our capabilities.
Yes, it will enable anyone who wants to have superhuman cognition. Anyone who wants. This is not a matter of earning power, because your earning power would be vastly greater after you do it. So it's just like anyone who wants can just do it. In theory. That's the theory. And if that's the case, then, and let's say billions of people do it, then the outcome for humanity will be the sum of human will. The sum of billions of people's desire for the future.
And that billions of people with enhanced cognitive ability. Radically enhanced.
Yes.
And which would be how much different than people today? Like if you had to explain it to a person who didn't really understand what you were saying, like how much different are you talking about? When you say radically improved, like what do you mean? You mean mind reading?
It would be difficult to really appreciate the difference. It's kind of like, how much smarter are you with a phone or computer than without? You're vastly smarter, actually. You can answer any question. If you connect to the internet, you can answer any question pretty much instantly. Any calculation. Your phone's memory is essentially perfect. You can remember flawlessly. Your phone can remember videos, pictures, everything perfectly. Your phone is already an extension of you. You're already a cyborg. Most people don't realize they are already a cyborg. That phone is an extension of yourself. It's just that the data rate, the rate at which the communication rate between you and the cybernetic extension of yourself that is your phone and computer is slow. It's very slow. And that it's like a tiny straw of information flow between your biological self and your digital self. And we need to make that tiny straw like a giant river, a huge, high bandwidth interface. It's an interface problem, data rate problem. If we solve the data rate problem, then I think we can hang on to human-machine symbiosis through the long term.
Anyway,
and then people may decide that they want to retain their biological self or not. I think they'll probably choose to retain their biological self.
These orange ones are in the spring, and then there's some yellow ones, the other ones that have big yellow, like roses growing all over them here pretty soon. We gotta go around this thing. It's like a, I don't even know how we're gonna cross. Perfect day for hiking. Hello guys, got me a new guitar. I'm gonna try this one. The one I had wasn't very good. Keeping the sun off of me. Boy, it's neat out here and beautiful. This is my favorite. I mean, every time I go somewhere it's my favorite, but I like it here. Get up here on top of the cliffs, you can probably see off. Oh, Maggie. Oh, Biggleberry. They got so much energy, they're just running everywhere. Wish I had that much energy. I have some, but not quite that much. Well, we could go down here. Climb up here. They make it look easy, huh? Pretty nice. Oh, look at that. Cold here in the city. Always seems that way. I've been thinking about you almost every day. Thinking about the good times. Thinking about the bad. What kind of phenomenon we gonna about how sad it is without you. Beautiful flowers. White and sorry yellow. For some things they've done in China. I'm sorry things ain't what they used to be. More than anything else, I'm sorry for myself. Living without you. Dusty or what? I can't see anything. Not very clear. I've been noticing that. I don't understand. Oh man. I'm starting to wonder what we're about to look at here. You see kind of a, I don't know, looks like there could be a big pond or something up there. Well, check it out. Friends all ask about you, and I say you're doing fine. They all expect to hear from me almost anytime. They all know I'm crying, I can't sleep at night. They all know I'm dying down deep inside. Sorry for all the lies I've told you. Sorry for some things I didn't say. More than anything else, I'm sorry for myself. me.
Pond up there somewhere. That pillar's holding up that big rock. Things about the room. Hello? Hello in there.
Yeah, there's a pond over on this side. There's not much water in it. Guess I'm lucky to have as much water as I do got in my pond. My pond filled up a couple of feet. I'm still waiting for today. It's supposed to rain real good here in a little bit. Well, that's all we need to know. Little chipmunk stash. Just out in the middle of nowhere. You guys be careful of that cliff and get you some water, okay? Yeah, we got water, little storages everywhere. See this? There's some right there. But this is the dog that gets confused and backs up and goes off the cliff. She ain't smart enough to. Well, when she was a puppy anyway. She probably wouldn't do that now. I don't think I want to jump across there. Not today. The wind blowing. Oh man, it's so neat. Look at all these red rocks. And it goes this way now for... I'd love to follow this ridge. You can definitely see the base of all of the mountains. Wherever you're at and whatever mountain you're looking at. You just look across, you can see the bases. It's really weird. That's really weird. And these little cedar trees that grow out of the top of the rocks. It's crazy. Right out of the rock. You guys get away from that cliff. This dead wood. So picturesque, so beautiful. It's amazing how everything is beautiful if you leave it to nature. Even death has a certain nostalgia, wouldn't you say? Okay. You guys ready to head back? We can't get into too much more trouble here, can we? Let's go that way and maybe go to the next cliff. Think we could do that? Ain't very far, is it? We come all this way, we ain't gonna stop here. I love these rocks. Oh man. This is probably where all the elk and deer hide out. Well, there's little ponds like that every little hill and on every little valley or whatever, glen. So that's why there's so many coyotes and deer and antelope and everything in here, because we got everything they need. Fruits and berries and nuts, grass and vegetation. And water, which they need. Probably about every mile or so there's another pond. Well, you can see the reason why they have the ponds. The cattle are in here. last beautiful walk and adventure before the Armageddon begins, huh? Hopefully we'll have access to these videos after Armageddon. We can sit around the campfire and watch the good old days when there was sin in the world and people were killing everybody. And oh man, I saw the whole thing. Grandpa, what was it like? Was you scared? No, we weren't scared. No, the Lord was with us. We knew that. But it was scary for a lot of other people that didn't have the Lord. They didn't know about the Lord. Didn't know who the Lord was and that He loved them. We tried to tell the people, get out there and tell people that the Lord loves them. No worries. Don't be afraid. But our message went to all the ones who would receive it. And for those who didn't receive it, they were afraid. Yes, Balin, they was afraid. And nothing happened to them except they just all killed themselves. They were afraid of something, and so something happened. They spooked each other and they started shooting. And they killed each other, and we went off in the mountains and hid. And the Lord came and visited us in our time of peril. Prepared a banquet for us in the wilderness. We were fine. Not a care in the world, sitting out there sipping our apple cider wine. Home herbs we grew in the garden. Eating our tomatoes we grew on the vine. The other end of that, by that last pond, which isn't that far, but we got to go around, down, across the field and see if we can find it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Whew. shoot, they live up in there in the holes, man. I ain't going back in those caves anymore. Whew, without checking first. I guess they, no, you leave it alone, Barry. Probably a den of them back in there. Oh my goodness, I see. Oh man, that scared the bejesus out of me. Let's get out of here, boys and girls. Well, I hadn't seen any snakes. And I've been saying, man, I haven't seen any snakes. And there they are. But you see how he got out of the way? He let me know he was there, probably because instinctually he doesn't know it, but that warns humans and deer and things like that kind of step back and they don't get accidentally stepped on. And then that gives them time to kind of crawl in a hole somewhere. They're not interested in bothering you. Same with the old carnal flesh. It won't flee from it, and it'll flee from you. You know, organize your life, say a prayer to the Lord every day, and live a life of love, and you'll be all right. Well, we have to be careful. We might run across some more snakes. They might be out now. Of course, here it is at the end of July. And I mean into August. Almost Armageddon, you know, and they must have been out a while. So there ain't that many of them. Because I hardly ever see a rattlesnake. But I do feel comforted knowing that if I'm walking in a trail, you don't hear anything, it's likely there's nothing there. They'll warn you. Oh, but yeah, I ain't sticking my head inside one of those holes anymore. I don't know if dogs are smart enough to stay away from rattlesnakes, or if they go over there and try and bite them or something. I think they kind of have some natural instinctual knowledge of not to mess with rattlesnakes, because I mean they'll look at them, but they're, you know, they're kind of leery of them. I'll just go down here across this meadow. Found some deer antlers today. One half of this one side earlier. Back at the old Bose Ranch. Okay. We have hints. I'll have to jump it.